Thank you, sir. Well, ball.
Okay, so once we've purchased the bulls, it's really important that we take them home and we settle them in nice and gently. So as you can see here behind me, we purchased 2 bulls here about 3 or 4 weeks ago. We were conscious that we didn't want to separate them, and we put the 2 bulls beside each other that both would say have company. And it's really important, if you buy a stock bull, many farmers will be only buying 1 stock bull, but it's important that they go beside stock once they come home, get them settled. Once you've talked to the breeder at the sale, maybe to find out how much meal the bulls were eating beforehand, and then it's important maybe to take them back gradually. So we talked to the 2 breeders here of these 2 bulls. They were eating about 10 kilos a day, and we've sort of gradually taken that back to 8, back to 6, and they're currently on 4 kilos a day. So we'll keep them on 4 kilos a day for another 2 or 3 weeks, and hopefully they will go out to cows around the sort of 10th of May or that. Now it's really important as well, I suppose the next step is to be mindful that they are young bulls, and they're not able, we'll say, to breed a lot of cows for that first year. So we're aiming sort of 25, 27 cows per bull for this year, just to ease them in and ease them in gently. And before that, we'll say around the end of April, we'll put them out with some cull cows to get them used to some other cattle and get them used to, I suppose, doing the job that they're here to do. It's really important to keep accurate records for those first few weeks of breeding as well, and to make sure that the cows are holding and that the cows aren't repeating to the bull, because if you see that there are a lot of repeats in the first couple of weeks of the breeding season, alarm bells should start to ring, and you should start to really see what the issue is. Is it a hurt? Or is the bull infertile? A lot of bulls can become infertile or become subfertile during the breeding season, and it's really important that you have accurate records during that time to analyse what is going on. So it's really important after the breeding season not to forget about the bull. And we'll say after working hard over maybe a 12 or a 14-week breeding season, it's important that he's not forgot about at the end of that, and maybe that he gets some meal coming into the winter to pick him up again after, we'll say, a hard season's work. It's also important not to forget about dosing. Dosing should be carried out the same way as cows, fluke, worms, and also vaccinations. And it's really important, vaccinations before the breeding season starts, that the bull gets the same vaccinations as all the cows in the herd get. So we've given these 2 bulls their lepto vaccinations and BVD vaccinations, and they'll get their booster shot 2 weeks prior to breeding, around the middle of April, in advance of starting breeding and the beginning of May.